ruins of the Church of Smyrna. Not much here, but they've done some for renovations to put together some of the remains, so it would look like how it was.
Roman Agora on the second floor. What these capitals are. Can you recognize the art of these capitals?
With all these archways here. Just all free standing.
And it's just continually flowing from somewhere.
It has been running last 2,300 years.
Wow.
Just go around and see the fountain, please.
So the rudder is running, we don't know where it's coming from.
Is it the walking system?
There's no time.
Come on,
there's no
have a seat.
access at the moment.
Have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
You're sitting on stone 2,500 years old. You do realise that? So don't break it.
Hi, Annie. But this chapter that I'm entering into is a chapter of death. And it's not something that we always want to talk about. It's not like, hey, let's start the day off with the joy of the Lord is our strength, you know, and we're going to skip on the mountaintops. No, this letter, as you know, really is all about death. And in my life, over the last really few months and really maybe years, for the very first time, I'm realizing that over the next week,
Yeah.
Fire here from the hillside, and this part completely burned down. All these churches, synagogues, houses have been rebuilt after the independence war. Everything burned down to the ground, but this area was a graveyard. Could not save any of these. The soil burned down 6 meters deep. Was all black, and they built a park here, and it's an exhibition area. It's a park for the people, so you can come and do your morning exercise here. And if there are exhibitions, we come. If there are any events, you know, they also have 3 cultural centers there. They have concerts, shows. People are coming. İzmir is different than other cities, Istanbul, Ankara, and other. Ankara is also modern too, but with all these forcing to influence to change like in the old days, affected Ankara, and it's badly affected Istanbul. You'll find people are more conservative dressed, like more Islamic dressed in Istanbul, although a lot of them are Arabs, you know, as tourists traveling or living here because of the you know, problem in Syria. Is the university area, one of the oldest university. We call it Ege University. Ege means Aegean. So all this green area with the buildings on the right hand side, quite far away, are several universities. September. Excuse me. Sunday. That's where I'm gonna stop. Side of the gymnasium is the synagogue, and now we go to see.
Inside this, or inside the Sardis ruins.
Det är inne i alla turer.
Going through the Byzantine shops.
Ja, tydligt som hon gör.
But then after 4th century Byzantine era, they carved these churches here in this
Another tanning shop. And look at that beautiful mountain there.
But it was more like a takeaway restaurants. And this is much later, Byzantine years ago, throughout Anatolia to Persia. So those are the cities are built intersection of the trading road, and it ends here. When the Persians attack, synagogue, but it's much higher with the flat roof, but you'll visualize better once we get in here. So originally this synagogue was a Hellenistic temple that you will see the foundation here, and it's okay, this is Sabastos shop again. Probably he was related to this hardware shop too.
Inside the synagogue.
The basement there. And the only evidence of the, well, we have a lot of information. Those early synagogues really contributed to the Christian period. And this is one of the ictus signs here. And I would like you all come around and then see the ictus once more.
Original
I hate
mosaic.
to draw on the floor on marble, but I have to just to make it clear for you. So from your side, you can easily read I, X, O, Y, and E, but these are Greek letters in Greek alphabet.
Yeah, it's Greek.
Wow.
That is the sign of eternity. Hitler
It's an
turned
original.
this swastika cross the other way around. Yes, the swastika cross made him immortal, but not the way he wanted to be. He's an immortal as a murderer.
These would have been on walls or on floors?
Yeah, yeah. No, it's almost standing there.
This would have been on walls.
Yeah, yeah, these are all decorations. And all these mosaics are being reinforced, whatever it is found. Such a big prize. Wow.
These are all originals here.
I mean, they were controlled.
Are these eagles on either side of the...
Eagles.
Eagles,
Yes.
right.
Remember yesterday the Greek guide was mentioning these.
That's right, yes.
But the lions and the eagles are mentioned coming from the Old Testament records.
Would I be correct in assuming the Nazi swastika came from a Christian church that was twisted by Hitler?
Long before.
Okay.
Long before.
Yeah.
Like 4,000 years ago, it was the Hittite pattern. And 5,000 years ago, it was in Turkish pattern.
Got it.
You know, the symbols
Yes,
for
yes.
sign and, good things.
Yeah.
And still exist in Indian culture, these
Okay.
swastika cross.
Right.
Of course.
Sardis is known as the city of failure. It became synonymous with promise without performance, as those that would have a false confidence. They were clouds without rain.
Gymnasium.
For their city people. And it's going to be magnificent picture of yours, and highlight of archaeological site of your trip. And I would ask you to come and then see the frigidarium, back of the gymnasium, and talk about the
Roman bath.
Goes into the bath before they start the training, physical training. And the Roman man goes to entertain. They socialize only in the baths and the public toilets. But this is a school bath. So this boy finishes his cleaning and then scrubs his oil out of her body, has a hot bath, and then comes into the bath, cold part, to cool off because he feels himself dynamic.
Sardis.
What you putting here, Joe?
Look at it up there, love.
Yeah.
5th century for 200 years. And that is considered as second. This is the temple of Artemis.
Would that be a
This is the temple of Artemis.
Artemis and her twins. Who's her twins? Who's Artemis' twins? The twins?
Artemis's twins.
The twins.
The pillar's quite big. Nice scenery.
Keep it going, keep it going. Hands up a bit.
It's a chapel, right?
Yeah.
Where the Christians used to worship.
Yeah. 3 BC.
3 BC.
Yeah. We're about 23. We can't buy anything now.
No, but can we?
Nah, couldn't even buy a cashmere scarf. That weighs about 3 ounces.
Wow.
We can't, okay.
Hey.
We've got
That's good. Right, we've got to go back down now. Line up. You've got to go down again. Good. All right.
The remains of the Church of Philadelphia. Obviously there will be more here, but it will be under the grounds as well.
Been a big church.
This would have been a big church.
This is Philadelphia.
This is a facility, and I don't know what it is.
Basilica of St. John.
And there's a mosque in the middle of it.